3, 2, 1.
This is the SOM.
Who are these guys? It doesn't matter!
Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
I want to play a game.
All right.
And here we go.
It's the Sound of Madness on a Sunday Fun Day. Welcome to the show. We have a full house today. Myself, the Great American Teach-In, Eric C., along with Enrico, Jason, Candy, Schmangle, Brian, and Josh. We have a full show for you today. Later on in the program, we're going to talk about why we didn't do the show last week because Enrico was on vacation up north. And last time we recorded, I said that today would be my last show for quite some time. Well, I lied because I just found out that I got a new GI specialist, and I started completely over from scratch with him. So as long as my levels come back good tomorrow, we're good to go for the rest of the way out. But if they don't come back, in the best of ways, then I'm going to stick to my guns on what I said. Jason's going to take over the reins. Candy's going to be the co-host. Enrico will continue being the executive producer. And, of course, Beavis and Butthead to my left of me, Josh and Schmangle Brian. They're going to be here like always.
Fire.
Jesus Christ. Way to kickstart it. We wanted to start the show early on Sunday because we all want to, well, except for myself, we all want to get drunk and watch football later. Fantasy football today. I know that I'm an Eagles fan, Josh. Candy, I can't believe you're an Eagles fan, Candy, by the way. That is awesome. When you showed up wearing that Deshaun Jackson jersey, I'm like, is there any way you can get any hotter?
That's my boy.
There we go.
How did we end up with an entire show of Eagles fans?
Because we fly together.
What's Enrico's team?
Redskins fan
Redskins
over here.
fan.
Holler. Oh, you know Deshaun Jackson plays for the Redskins now, huh?
I know. He's injured.
Are they a rivalry, the Eagles and Redskins? Are they?
Oh, yeah.
Division rivalry.
Mortal enemies.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You got the Cowboys, the Giants, we're in dead last place.
We all hate the Cowboys, though, right? I mean,
We do. We're all in agreement. Yep.
all of us.
They shouldn't be America's team either, and I don't care if the Patriots cheat or not. The Patriots are America's team. Either way you like it. Tom Brady, 4-time Super Bowl champion. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be, in my opinion. I don't like the guy, but personally hasn't done anything to me except cheat to beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
So back in 2004.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention. I was wasting the time. All right, we had to get through this intro really quick because we're going to have Jessica Borga, the up-and-coming MMA fighter, in a pre-fight interview next segment, which is going to be awesome. And so we're going to take a quick minute for ourselves. By the way, SOMRadioNetwork.com and SOM for Life on the Twitter machine is how you can interact with our show. Me personally at EricC1025, at Ricky Brose, at Agent Dustle, at _Candy_Nicole, which we need to change really quick. At the Schmangle one and at Captain Spitter right there. There it is. This is the SOM. We'll be right back. Hey, what's going on? This is Eric C. from the Sound of Madness, and I got to tell you, for all your real estate needs, you need to give my guys Joe and Russ a call at the Summer Day Group. These guys are simply the best. They've helped hundreds of clients right here in the Tampa Bay area find a home of their dreams, and they'll help you find yours too. Whether you're buying or selling a home, call the Summer Day Group at 813-270-8153. That's 813-270-8153, and I promise you, they take your business personal.
He's funny, charming, and handsome. Yeah, I wish Matthew McConaughey was hosting too. Who do you think I was talking about? Eric C.?
Welcome back to the SOM for Life on the Twitter machine, SOMRadioNetwork.com. That's where you can interact with the show. And I am at Eric C1025. The next person we're about to talk to is someone that has yet to develop a Twitter account. I've been harping on her for this, but I'm not going to threaten her because she'll kick my ass. Last time we talked to her was about 2 months ago. She's up-and-coming MMA fighter, Jessica Borga. Jessica, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I can hear you laughing in the background.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble or anything.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome.
Well, thank you for taking the time to come on our show once again. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Of course. Now, listen, the last time we talked, lots changed for you. You knocked out it looked like a dude in about 30 seconds. It was about
But, yeah,
about 14 seconds, but what was it, 29-second total fight time or something like that?
No, it was 11 seconds. I knocked her out, and 14 seconds was
Oh.
called.
I was 15 seconds off. God damn.
Eric, you normally are 15 seconds too early.
Wow.
It's the story
That's
of his
awesome.
life. Pay no attention to them. That's all right, because we're going to bring Jessica in the studio, and we're going to use Jason as the tackling dummy.
That's fine. I'll gladly take that. I'll gladly take that.
That was an ass beating.
I'll be the dead guy with a huge smile on my face.
Like, the guy
Good
doesn't
way
even
to go
smoke.
out.
The guy doesn't even smoke. He'd light up a cigarette because he felt like he just got laid.
Yeah.
laid out, same thing, right? How unprofessional of a broadcaster I am right now talking to an interview, somebody I'm interviewing like this. Anyway, listen, the reason that we're talking to you today is because you have granted us a pre-fight interview.
Yes.
So where are you headed and who are you fighting?
I am in Boca Raton, Florida, and I am fighting probably the 10th fight, I believe I am, tonight. The doors open at 6 o'clock. Or the doors open at 5, but start at 6. So,
And what's your opponent's name?
Brianna Lay. I believe I said that right.
Brantley?
No, Brianna Lay.
I would check her to make sure she doesn't really have an Adam's apple because I saw a photo of her too.
She's from American Top Team, so it's a very good school, and she will be more than 11 seconds, I'm sure. So it's a good fight. I'm excited.
Now, is she known for her knockouts or her grappling, her ground skills?
Not really. I mean, she won by armbar her first fight in the first round, but then she went her second fight, she won by decision. So she went all 3 rounds, but it was just decision.
Okay.
But she is undefeated.
She is undefeated. That's great. Now, listen, if you beat her, if I'm not mistaken, if you beat her this fight tonight, which we all wish you the best of luck, do you go on and you'll have a title fight coming up?
Yes, even if I lose, actually, I should still be up for that title fight. I'm not planning on losing, so I'm not really worried about that part. But
Heart of a champion right there.
I'm not worried about that part. But even if I do, for some reason, get caught or something like that, I'm still up for the upcoming title fight in November in Virginia.
So much has changed for you in the last 2 months. I mean, first you were up and coming. You're still up and coming, but now you're on your second fight, who you're probably going to annihilate her. Then you're going to have a title fight. You started modeling, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm still getting the modeling thing kind of started. That's not really too big yet.
Well, where can our listeners go to check you out on the internet?
Really, I don't have a Twitter. We've already established that. But on internet, Facebook mainly. You can look me up. It's Jessica Borga, aka the Black Widow. That's my main thing right now. So, and you can also have my fight page, which if you go to my Facebook page, you can get the link to my fight page. Now,
on a day like this, I mean, you must be the adrenaline must be pumping. Tell me, what time did you wake up? What did you do when you first woke up this morning?
I actually woke up at like 5:30 this morning. I go to bed early and I get plenty of sleep, but I'm so excited beforehand that I do have like a lot of energy. It's hard for me to stay calm. I'm just so excited. I don't ever get nervous. I know some people get nervous, but I have so much excitedness mainly.
Yeah, you sound it. Now, did you get to Boca Raton last night, or were you already? Are you driving down there now?
Nope, I actually got here last night.
Okay, I was going to say because
for weigh-ins.
Sitting in a car like that for that long of a drive, I mean, you must be going out of your mind. But since you got there last night, so it's no big deal. Now listen.
Well, kind of a big deal. It was weigh-in, so I was hungry.
Well, because we're talking to Jessica Borga, by the way, up and coming MMA fighter. Now Ronda Rousey, she has endorsements out the wazoo. You know, she does modeling, she WWE stuff. Now you're starting to do that slowly but surely. I think Jason has a question for you about Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, so Jessica, Ronda Rousey came out recently and gave some rather titillating advice on what you should do pre-show. Do you have any pre-show rituals such as Ronda or different ones? Or
Yeah, it's about the same thing. She is completely right. A lot of the male fighters do not engage in any sexual activity for so long before they fight because it builds their testosterone. On the better half of being a woman, because most of the time it sucks actually cutting weight being a woman, but the better half of that is that...
Oh, we lost her.
I think we just lost her, yeah.
We lost her. Do you want to take a quick break and reconvene and come back?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'll be right back.
Candy says she's married, but when is she gonna realize that a ring doesn't plug a hole? It's the sound of madness.
Oh boy, SOMRadioNetwork.com. SOM for life on the Twitter machine. We're back. We just lost Jessica. I don't know what happened to her phone, but it wasn't my phone. All right, I think we have her back. Jessica, you there?
Yes.
You were in the
I'm
middle.
here.
You were in the middle of describing your pre-fight ritual.
Yeah, besides the, of course, training a lot, the upside of being a woman is that the more sex you have, actually, before a fight, the more testosterone you have. So it actually benefits you to do that. Unlike the males that, it's better for them to kind of build up their testosterone, so they hold out for weeks usually before. Some do. I mean, I'm sure not all of them can. But the upside of being a woman, besides cutting weight and everything, that usually sucks.
Now,
But
do you need anybody on the road to travel with you?
no, I agree with Ms. Rhonda about that as well. It's not like I just go out and be like, hey, I really need this right now, and this is how it's going to happen.
You need like a stunt C,
I don't rate people, so.
I don't want to get like too deep into here.
Too late.
Yeah, well, there you go. Are you talking about like how much time before the fight? Like a few minutes, couple hours, that morning?
The morning
Okay.
of.
I'm just curious because this is very fascinating to me.
I mean, it's not always available, but I mean, if it is, use it.
What kind of other things do you do? Do you like listen to certain music to pump you up? Like, do you go to the gym? Like, what do you do to get ready for a fight other than that?
I usually rest the day before and the day of, but I do I like rock music. It gets me pumped up. I usually listen to the song that I walk out to.
Which is?
That gets me. This song is going to be different from the last one. The last one was Mama Said Knock You Out from Five Finger Death Punch. This one's Cut the Cord by Shinedown.
Okay, cool, good.
Oh, Shinedown, very nice.
Yeah. Other than music, what else? Anything else?
No, that's about. I mean, I pretty much relax all day. I just kind of just take it in. I mean, I'm excited, but I still just kind of relax.
Do you have any?
Get ready for,
Do you have
getting
any,
in that cage.
Like, is there any like power food that you eat beforehand? Like anything to give you a little boost, or?
Yeah, usually I only eat maybe an hour and a half before. I'll eat a protein bar that's low on sugar.
Yeah, that's hard to find those.
It's a little bit, yeah. Well, the Quest bars are really good, and there's a couple other ones that I'm fond of. But it's a little bit of carbs to give me energy and protein, so it makes me feel full.
How much water do you drink every day?
At least a gallon.
Yeah, a gallon's kind of the goal, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Well, listen,
absolutely.
Jessica, well, we're going to let you go. We know that you have a very busy day. You need to actually relax and just, be by yourself, or maybe with your stuntsy. Who knows? If you have Bob with you.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. But listen, we wish you the best of luck. And when we get you in the studio, we'll make sure that Jason will be your tackling dummy.
Yes.
All right.
And we'll find out. I'm telling you, at Black Widow Borga.
Yeah,
there you go. There's your Twitter handle.
There's something. We got to come up with something.
We got to come up with something for you. Come on.
We do got to do that. I'm just, computers and me don't get along.
Then we have to teach her how to use it.
Yeah.
That's the second step.
Wait, did she say computer? Just anything with computers, I'm not really, I do it off my phone, so.
That's all you need.
No problem there.
all
But
you need.
listen, once again, we wish you the best of luck, and hopefully we'll get you back on the horn right before your title fight in November, okay?
All right, sounds great.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
take care.
All right, bye.
All right, there you have it. That was Jessica Borga. I'm very excited for her because she knocked that girl out in 14 seconds her first fight.
That's insane.
And she's only been in the game for 9 months.
Wow.
That takes, that takes some balls to get in the ring in the first place, but the way that she knocked her out like that. So hopefully she gets another W tonight, goes on, wins that title, and hopefully great things just come her way because she's hungry for Ronda Rousey. She hopes that she can get in the ring before Rousey retires, which, it's kind of looking...
It's all timing.
It's all about timing, but Jessica Borga, look her up on the Internet Machine on Facebook. Like she said, Black Widow page and everything else. We are the Sound of Madness. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to go in balls deep with Enrico, of course, and he's going to let you know how one South Korean boy makes $2,100, or $1,500, a day. You'll find all that out and more next. Hey, what's going on? This is Eric C. from The Sound of Madness, and I want to talk to you about Rockstar Cleaning and Organization. They are locally owned and operated by our friend Karen Pluta. They are fully equipped, licensed, and insured. Every client is treated like a rock star, and you will be too. Nothing but the best. They offer move-in, move-out, and one-time regular service, pre- and post-party cleanup, deep cleaning, and organization. You can get a free quote by phone by calling her number at 813-728-9047. Once again, that's 813-728-9047, and they are servicing Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco counties. That's Rockstar Cleaning.
I guarantee you, if you combine Schmangled Brian and Amir, he'll make a Russian frat party seem like an AA meeting. Where'd they even find this guy? It's the Sound of Madness.
Welcome back.
At home, drawing pictures of mountain tops.
Wear him on top, lemon yellow sun. SOMRadioNetwork.com, SOM for life on the Twitter machine. Just talked to Jessica Borga. Good luck to you once again, honey. Wish you the best. Gonna have you in the studio and beat the crap out of Jason so he can go to sleep with a smile on his face. Now we're going to go balls deep. It's the best food and sex segment on any radio station, internet or terrestrial, that you'll ever hear. Why? Because he's right here with us on the SOM.
That's right, mukbang. M-U-K-B-A-N-G. It's a popular South Korean trend, which involves eating and streaming at the same time. And 14-year-old BJ Patu makes $1,500 a day stuffing his face with noodles and letting people watch. BJ Patu, P-A-T-O-O.
With a name like that, he probably doesn't have to do this for money. I mean, he could, but that's awesome.
So there's another streaming website similar to YouTube over there, and viewers that subscribe can send other people that are broadcasting like 10 cents at a time by clicking, clicks, likes, or tokens or whatever they call them. And so many people watch this kid that he cashes it in. And he makes about $1,500 a day, and he literally all he does is stream himself eating noodles, stuffing his face.
There's a chick that's she's somewhere around here in Tampa area who is just gluttony.
Yeah.
She gets paid to shove her face with pies,
all kinds
and
of stuff,
everything. And people, that's a fetish.
It's
people
weird.
pay a lot of money to see that crap. Not me.
I'm into some weird stuff, but that's weird.
If I want to see anything on the internet that I want to pay for, I'm going to give my money to Lulu Love.
Yeah, exactly.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, Lulu Love's. If anyone's getting my money, it's her for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, switching gears a little bit, Publix, you guys probably heard about this here locally in our backyard. Temple Terrace Publix fight broke out.
Oh no!
Based on it was over a racial slur. There was a gentleman ordering, happened to be chicken wings. It's not, but it happened to be that, and he was giving the Publix employee a hard time. Another customer tried to interject, and the guy who was giving the customer a hard time called him the N-bomb. Pretty much a brawl broke out right in the deli section of Publix, destroyed the entire section.
I have some audio for that too.
Yep.
So here, check this out.
Yeah, at the Publix, dog.
Now, this is a guy with a cell phone camera, right?
World star. World star. Okay then. Go ahead, bro. Get your thing, dog. World star. Okay then. Get that old man, dog. Get him. Get him. My nigga, dog.
Maybe it's not as clean as we thought it was, but
Yikes!
Holy, what the world was he yelling? World Star?
World Star, yeah. That guy needs to be a broadcaster somewhere, man.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Have you guys ever been somewhere in public and a fight's broken out? Has that ever happened to you?
No, I don't think so. No, not really.
It came really close for me one time at actually a Publix at the deli. It was Christmas Eve last Christmas, and this guy was just like berating the Publix employee because he was taking too long to make his sub. And this guy, he was probably like 19, 20 years old, stepped in and was like, bro, it's Christmas Eve. Like, chill out. You don't have to talk to the guy like that. And they started having words, and I was like, we're about to see a fight right in the middle of Publix. But luckily it, escalated down and there was no fight. But that's crazy, dude. Like right in the middle of the store, and they were knocking stuff over.
Yeah, right in Temple Terrace, too, right over by USF.
He ain't at Publix. Okay, then.
Oh my god.
I love that part.
So,
Okay,
like,
then.
who won the fight?
It was a bunch of people got involved and
Oh,
it kind of
there's
got
no declared
sloppy.
winner?
Yeah, the one guy just walked out.
Cops?
And, yeah, the cops
showed
ended
up?
up coming. One guy got arrested and they're looking for 2 other people that were involved, I guess.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah. Switching gears once again, Black Whoppers available at Burger King tomorrow for Halloween. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to try one out. It's a big thing in Japan. It's been around for about a year now, I think. They've had them over there for quite some time.
So what's going on here? The whole Whopper is black?
Just the bun.
How do they
Black
do that?
bun.
And the
They have
cheese.
some food,
and the cheese
food
is black.
coloring. Oh, the cheese is black too?
Yeah, it's squid ink.
The whole thing, yeah.
It's squid ink.
And it doesn't look appetizing.
That's weird. And what are they putting in there to make it move?
What's in the burgers already?
Yeah, no kidding.
Let
It's Burger
alone
King, no kidding.
Yeah.
It's squid ink to make it black.
No way.
Yes.
Oh,
Read
gross.
the article. Man.
Ugh, no thanks.
I'm good.
Did you say something about metal burgers or something like that earlier?
On the website that Jason and I look at all the time, it's they're like, yeah, it's the metal burger.
Because it's all black?
Because it's all black.
Ugh.
So I'm going to eat one.
I'm going to try it out, too.
I
Why
am.
not?
Just doesn't look appetizing enough to eat.
The last time I went to
No.
Burger King was about 10 years ago, and it did not end well. Not at all.
It never does.
Never. No.
It's good for your memory, right? The
Yeah,
next
oh,
day
yeah,
you
I
remember?
guess. Yeah, I remember.
Hey, look at him dipping like a little bitch. Son.
It just keeps getting better.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, man. Speaking of Japan, another hot trend coming from Japan, Kit Kats inside croissants.
Ooh.
And they bake them.
Now we're talking.
And they look delish. I don't know about you guys, but I'd want to probably throw a Snickers in a croissant and bake it. You guys would.
Yeah,
you
what,
guys throw-
what else could you do here? This is infinite possibilities.
Reese's
Peanut butter cups. Yes, yes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Are you guys big Kit Kat fans?
No.
Yes.
I don't like
Yes.
Candy, you've got to try. Hey, Candy, you've got to try the Big Cat. Have you seen that?
No.
It's one giant Kit Kat, like one giant bar.
Yeah.
It's all Kit Kat. So good. You got to try it out for sure.
I'm a big fan of Caramello
Oh yeah. See, damn it.
That'd be good.
Butterfinger.
and Rolos.
Rolos.
Those are
Yes.
good.
yes.
Anything chocolate and
Stick to your
caramel, you
teeth,
know?
yeah.
Oh, I love it. So good.
So, just so I make sure I'm clear on this, they're putting the candy inside a croissant, so you're getting the candy and bread, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That seems like a weird mix, but I'd definitely try it.
Yeah, it's a coffee shop in Japan. They're starting it out, and the pictures look awesome. You can either get it warmed up, they can throw it in the toaster for you, or you can get it cold and take it to go.
Is that like that Munchies 420 place in Sarasota where they just mix random
Yeah,
stuff?
pretty much.
Man, that sounds
Oh,
awesome.
you guys have never been there?
Never been.
Never.
no.
We stopped in there
Never.
one time. I mean, you can literally pile a sandwich. I'm talking. You can't see
Whatever
what I'm
you
doing
want.
with my hands like this high. Yeah. Oh, it's
Don't
ridiculous.
they have
Yeah.
some super hot wings too, or something?
I
like
never
a wing
tried that.
challenge.
I'll never any place that says we have the hottest wings in the world. They never have the hottest wings in the world. They just have them hot enough to make you just blow
Wanna
your
cry.
O-ring out. Yeah, no, thank you.
So what'd you think of the Munchies place?
It was good.
It was good?
I mean, we didn't have the munchies, but we were like, yeah, we were drunk, so
Yeah, close enough.
might as well try it.
Yeah, why not?
Josh, have you ever had a pizza box with lots of cash in it?
No.
Well, a delivery guy for Domino's out of Berkeley, California, had $1,300 cash in a pizza box, and I guess he was going to go deposit it and he was making a delivery also, handed the wrong box to a customer, and the guy, I guess he had a couple boxes of pizzas, and he didn't open that one box until a little bit later, and when he opened it, he saw $1,300 cash. He actually took a picture of it and put it on social media, and he was like, "What should I do? Karma, this and that."
Was it in a bank bag or something? Or
No,
like
it was just
straight cash.
Just straight
homie?
cash, homie. Right in a pizza box. And he was working all day. He ends up getting back. His phone was blowing up, like they were calling him, and he ended up giving it back. And
Good for him.
he ended up getting free pizza for a year. They thanked him for returning it. But I don't know that I could do
What
that.
do you do in that situation? Because you either have $1,300 cash that you just found, right, or you turn it in and you get free pizza for what, a year? So what's
A
more
year.
important to you, the $1,300 cash or the free pizza for a year?
Well, it
What's worth
depends on
more?
the stipulations. Now, is it one free pizza a week, or are they giving you pizza and wings per week, or one pizza a day?
It just says free
I mean,
pizza for a year. I'm sure there has to be some.
They
kind
would.
of-
I think he mentioned in the article that they're going to go over the fine details of what that all entails. Like, does that include the desserts? I mean, I think Pizza Hut or Domino's is disgusting regardless.
Their sandwiches
I would
are
have kept
good.
the cash.
The sandwiches are good. I
I've
will
never
say the
had
sandwiches
them.
are good. What do you guys do? So you open up your pizza. You watch football or something on a Sunday. You open up the box and there's $1,300 cash there. What's the first thing you do?
Winning.
I know what Josh is thinking. Strip club.
Strippers.
Yes.
I'm going to the bar, and then I'm going to the strip club right away.
Eric, $1,300 cash. Take it or turn it in.
I think I would keep a 20% finder's fee.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh hey, I
And
just
call.
opened my pizza box and I found $1,000.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want me to do with it, but you can have it back if you want. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, once a guy put it on social media, he was pretty much at that point he was obligated to give it back.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
Yeah, I don't know that I would be able to.
Did
I don't know.
the guy get fired for the slip up?
No,
No?
didn't say that in the article.
I would have fired him.
$1,300 is, that's probably.
It's a nightly deposit. For
Yeah,
them.
that's their whole money for the day, right? $1,300
for
probably.
the day or for the night. Yeah,
Maybe,
whatever.
yeah. Wow.
And finally, here on Balls Deep, as we like to do, we like to highlight a local establishment here in Tampa, Florida. Today, it's going to be Three Palms Brewing on 1509 Hobbs Street in Tampa, Florida. It's over by Brandon off 301 there, off of actually Falkenberg. ThreePalmsBrewing.com. 3 is spelled out. And I'm opening a bar, as you guys know, trying to anyway, bar restaurant. And we're actually going to be partnering with this gentleman. I tried his product, went over there, and it's awesome, man. It's really good. He has a lot of outside-the-box flavors, infuses a lot of culinary different aspects into his beers. He's got a sriracha-flavored beer. He does a bunch of different sours.
Whoa.
It's bomb, bro. You guys should definitely go check it out. Check them out again, threepalmsbrewing.com, spelled out. Randy's the owner, good peoples. And hopefully you can catch us real soon here next year at my cocktail bar.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that place to open because I'm going to actually train the bartenders there.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Eric was schooling me a little bit on the mixology, man. He knows his stuff.
He knows.
You
He
can
knows.
know those guys.
He did it for like 100 years. He knows.
Yeah.
He's good.
He knows.
Thank you. I
exactly what he's
appreciate that. Yeah. All right. Coming up next on the show, Jason on the news segment that we like to call What's Going On? What do you have going on for us?
doing. NASA is making a huge announcement on Monday about something that they found on Mars.
Okay.
We'll talk about that. And we're also going to talk about the CEO of the pharmaceutical company who took the AIDS medication and jacked it up 5,000%.
All right, very cool. So
Yeah.
we have that coming up and a little bit more. But first, before we go to commercial break, I want to talk to you about D Scrubs. So one of my best friends, she just graduated from nursing school. So I'm thinking, hey, what's the best gift you can get a new nurse? I'm thinking Scrubs, right? So I called my friend Crystal up, who just happens to own D Scrubs. I said, here's her size, here's the color, the hospital she's working at, and boom, just like that. She said, I have them. And I'm so convenient, Eric, I'm just going to ship them to you right now. Same-day shipping, free shipping. Just go to her website, dscrubs.com. Excuse me. Enter the discount code, SAVE15. You're going to get 15% off your entire purchase order, and you'll always get free shipping. And they offer all the top brands like Cherokee, Littman, and Dickey. And if you want to just give them a call at 813-754-1584, and that's D Scrubs. They're your number one choice. And I just stuttered over my words like a son of a gun, but I don't care. This is the SOM.
If you're looking for groundbreaking news coverage, well then you came to the wrong place. These guys don't cover shit. It's the sound of madness.
Welcome back to the show. SOMRadioNetwork.com, SOM for Life on the Twitter machine. I'm your host, the Great American Teacher, Eric C., along with Candy, Jason, Enrico, Schmengel, Brian, and Josh. Follow me personally at Eric C1025. Enrico is at Ricky Brose. Jason's at Agent Dustle. Candy is at _Candy Nicole _. It's not that hard.
For now.
For now, we're going to switch that up. Schmengel Brian's at the Schmengel one. And of course, Josh is at Captain Spitter.
May I just say real quick, the rejoiners, good job, guys. They're awesome. This happens to be one of my favorite songs ever. So
Same here.
fantastic, fantastic.
Just want to let this jam out for a minute.
So good. Incubus is one of those bands for me. I like everything they've ever done.
I have no problem with him whatsoever. And Brandon Boyd, it was probably about 5 years ago. He was in, I think it was Rolling Stone magazine. They did the top 10 singers of the decade, like the best vocals. He was in the top 5 along with Surge.
Sure, absolutely. He's
well-deserved.
He's one of those perfect pitch guys.
Amazing band.
Yeah, for sure.
I've never seen him live, and that is one band that I would like to see live.
Dude, I'm on
You just saw him not too long ago,
I'm
right?
on like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, we just saw them with Deftones. Whoops. The first time I saw them was in like 1998 or 99. It
At
was
the Lakeland Center.
Yeah, it was Incubus.
Korn.
Yeah, Korn was the headliner. It was
Yep.
Incubus, Head PE.
Head PE.
And Korn,
And
yeah.
Mindless Self-Indulgence.
And that was back when Brandon had the long dreads, and
Oh,
he
God.
came out with his bongos and stuff. That was after like Science had just came out.
Nobody knew who they were.
Yeah, not at all. Great band.
They
Good
are
pick.
amazing band. Yeah,
pick.
and that was Dig by Incubus, by the way. Anyway, we're going to get back to our news segment, which we call What's Going On with Jason Dustle. Here it is.
Well, I'll tell you what's going on this week in the news. Did you guys hear this? Curiosity has been a rover that NASA launched a couple years ago and has landed on Mars and is, driving around Mars trying to find. It's taking soil samples. It's looking at the atmosphere, trying to figure out what it's made out of. It's literally a planet inhabited by one robot. NASA is going to announce Monday that they found there's a major announcement. That's all they've said. What's really under speculation right now is what did they find? Was it water? Was it some sort of living being? Or was it some sort of, maybe they found a microbe, just maybe a bacteria? Anything that they found on Mars is going to be humongous news. Have you guys followed the story at all and seen?
It was Megatron.
You think it was Megatron?
They found Megatron up there.
Probably. I don't know. Personally, I'm hoping that they found water. I think that's what the big announcement's going to be.
I don't think there's water up there.
You don't think so?
No, I'm going with Enrico on this one.
I mean, there's not water now, but there's they have a Grand Canyon, there's riverbeds and everything like that. That's already been proven.
Yeah, you can see from when you see the photos from outer space looking down on Mars, you can see the riverbeds and stuff that have been dried up.
And then what did you say? There's something like the Easter Island.
So what just happened recently was, since the probe went by there recently, the one that ended up at Pluto, they took a bunch of real high res photos of Mars, and there's a big mound. And on top of the mound, there's rocks. And when you look at these rocks, the formation, next to a picture of an overhead shot of Stonehenge, they look almost exactly the same, which is really, really trippy.
Yeah, that is weird.
Also, you guys may remember this from, if I know we're all friends on Facebook, but for a while there, I had this picture as my profile picture. But if there's photos, you can Google this and see it from many different sources. There's a head on Mars.
Yes.
I saw that, actually.
Yeah. It's almost like the head of the pyramid of
the Sphinx.
Of the Sphinx, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks a little like it could be something like that, but it's an overhead shot from way up in space, and they zoom down in super high-res photos. It is literally like a face of something.
It really wouldn't shock me if they did find water. It really wouldn't shock me at all because, how big is the goddamn universe?
All they have to do is dig. Just dig.
That's it.
That's
but
it.
It's just the fact of getting there, getting the right equipment there.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes so much time and so much money. We're never going to see anybody walking on Mars in our lifetime, not in our grandchildren's lifetime.
I disagree with you on that. We will have people on Mars by 2020. Mark my words.
All right, check that tape.
By 2020. But here's what I will say. The technology that it takes to get to Mars is only a little bit better than the technology that we use to make this show.
Yeah, it's true. And the technology that we use to make this show is 10 times the technology they had to land on the moon.
Yeah, which is true. Yeah, which is true.
Why I don't believe the moon landing was real.
Oh, here we go.
Conspiracy
back
theory.
up.
I'm with you, Eric.
The moon landing was not real.
Yeah, totally fake.
And for all those people out there, and I know that you guys really believe in aliens and stuff, you can't tell me. I know that the universe is so big, and Jason put something up on his social media last week, I believe. He said if you were to take a standard-sized marble, and put it in 7 open miles, right? Is that what it was?
That was the entire solar system.
That would be our entire solar system.
That's just the solar system.
That's
just ours.
Just the solar system.
Yes.
But, come on. I have yet to see an alien. I don't believe in them. I don't believe they come down and probe people. And why is every time that they have evidence of something that came from universe light years away, why is it all blurry?
Here's what I will say. And this kind of puts things in perspective, and this is kind of what made my mind really going on this kind of stuff. But when you think about the time frame of and the vast amount of universe that is in existence, we're talking billions and billions and billions of years. We've only been here as a civilized society, the after Industrial Revolution, and we made machines and cars. We've only been doing this for about 200 years.
Yeah,
that's it. The Egyptians, the Romans, these they all lasted. These societies lasted for thousands, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 years. Thousands and thousands of years ago. There's so much stuff that we don't know. And that's why I always I'm so fascinated by this stuff because you watch these documentaries and shows like Ancient Aliens. It's, some of it you're like, okay, this is a little hokey or whatever, but it is still super, super interesting no matter how you look at it.
Ancient Aliens is pretty thorough, though. I mean, they
love that
leave
show.
out any other possibility except that there has to have been, aliens or there have to be aliens.
You got the Mesopotamians,
Yes.
the Aztecs,
Anunnaki.
I mean, there's tons and tons of recorded stuff of weird stuff going on back in the day when there was no airplanes flying around and stuff.
It wasn't.
I mean, it's in Sanskrit and embedded on stone.
You also have the X-Files.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That was a good one.
That's good. I'm
true.
borderline obsessed with Egyptian, like that whole society, and also the Mayans.
Dude, the Mayans and the Egyptians were around at the same time, as long with the Indian, not Indian American Indians, but India. But I mean, it's crazy, dude. All these people didn't know they existed, and they're all building pyramids at the same time.
And they're in the same formations too. And a lot of these societies, a lot of these societies like worshipped and studied the same types of things, yet they were separated by thousands of miles or thousands of years or whatever. Like there's some common link, and that's what drives me. I'm always, whenever I watch Ancient Aliens, I've got my laptop with me because as soon as they say something, I want to research it and look it up right away. That's the best way to do it, Mike.
If there's any aliens out there, they're these kind of aliens.
Peaceful, this planet. Unlike the final days of Cybertron. I've wondered what might have been.
Rhyme.
If you had fought the final battle. Instead.
Those are the only aliens that are out there.
So, anyway, stand by. Monday, NASA's going to make this huge announcement. I think 11:30 a.m. If you follow them on Twitter, follow them on Facebook, you'll definitely hear the news. You're going to hear it anyway, because especially if they found water, because that's going to be a completely groundbreaking, change the game kind of announcement. Also in the news, I don't know if you guys heard about this. This is crazy. A young guy, he was like a hedge fund manager, makes millions and millions of dollars, ends up buying a pharmaceutical company. And he took the price of a medicine that's been around for like 60 years. It's used for autoimmune problems, especially for things like AIDS. But he took the pill from $13.50 to $750 per pill. Wow. Is this just straight up greed? What happened here?
The guy has got his hands on all the drugs, man. Why not make as much money off him as you can?
Biggest drug dealers on the planet are pharmaceutical companies. I'm
That's
sorry,
right.
lock me up for $40 worth of cocaine, but let this guy push OxyContins that is
That
getting
never happened.
everybody addicted.
Isn't Adderall basically like the same thing?
It's awesome.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
It makes you up, right? Like you're up.
You focus.
Yeah, so it's basically legal
A lot of college
cocaine.
kids use it, to stay awake, to study for exams and stuff like that.
Yeah, but if you use it the correct way.
Yeah, but who does?
Not me.
I don't think you're supposed to snort it.
Yes, you are.
I don't know. Big Pharma to me is just a scary, like those guys. It seems like it's all about the money. They don't really care about finding cures. They just care about treating your symptoms.
Who regulates the pharmaceutical company on like what they can charge? Like the government doesn't step into that.
They're supposed to, but the problem is you've got the people that are at the top of the government, congressmen, senators, even up to Hillary Clinton. She's got ties to the pharmaceutical
They're all
industry.
in bed together.
Obama's got ties to the pharmaceutical industry. They all meet together at some point.
They're all in bed together.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what it sounds
The
like to me.
FDA is supposed to, but these companies make such large donations to certain organizations, and there's a lot of backdoor deals and handshakes that go on.
If I'm running for president and you donate $10 million to my presidential fund, I'm going to have to do something for you on the back end.
Donald Trump, that's why that's his biggest thing. He's like,
No,
I do not
absolutely
take
not.
money
Yeah.
from anybody because he knows if he takes money, this person's going to need a favor down the line. And he can say throughout his whole presidential deal, I didn't take money from this person.
Of course he can say that because he's made his own money.
Billions.
But here's the problem. The system that we have in place right now has made somebody like Donald Trump, who has basically ripped people off his entire life. The guy's gone bankrupt a bunch of times. And when you get somebody like that who is going to potentially be the president, to me, that is scary. That guy is so insane that he will probably nuke a country. Like, he's nuts.
Probably would. But I don't understand how a pill goes from $13 to $750. Who regulates that?
Yeah, no, I want to.
Come on, that's nuts.
I want to get our listeners' opinion on this. Once you listen to this show, just tweet us at SOM for Life and give us your take on it.
I will say this, though, about Donald Trump. Did you guys see South Park, the latest episode of South Park?
Yes.
Oh, you have to go back and watch it. They get Caitlyn Jenner and they get Donald Trump on that episode.
No,
I
can
love
imagine.
that show, dude. It's the best. It's
Buckle
it's
up,
the absolute
buckaroo.
best. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, that's it for what's going on. I just had those two stories.
That's fine. Slow news story week anyway.
Yeah, it
so.
kind of has been. I was looking at Yahoo, I was looking at Google. I just really couldn't find. It was a slow week, which is really rare.
That's all right, man. We're going to take a minute for ourselves. We're going to regroup, and we're going to come back with Celebrity Slam right here on the SOM.
Hi, this is Marissa from The Sound of Madness. Are you tired of the same old look? At Evolve Hair Studio, their stylists are there to give you an exciting new style. Evolve Hair Studio also has master colorists and certified curl specialists on site. Hair extension services are also available. Men, we have trendy new looks for you as well. Evolve Hair Studio is located in downtown Lakeland on the corner of Main and Tennessee. Book your appointment at 510-5975. Mention this ad and get $10 off any service. Don't stay the same. Evolve. Evolve Hair Studio.
Do you believe in miracles? I don't either. These guys are still on the air. It's the Sound of Madness.
Kills me not to know this, but I've all but just forgotten what the color of her eyes were, and her scars or how she got them. Has the telling signs of age rained down, a single tear is
Well, this is not the rejoin that I wanted. I think that there's a music.
See, that's just the vocal track, maybe.
Oh, there it is.
There it goes.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't remember the intro being that long.
Little Rise Against. Welcome back to the Sound of Madness. SOMRadioNetwork.com and SOM for Life on the Twitter machine. Now we're going to play one of our favorite games, our listeners' favorite games, Celebrity Slam. The way it works is everybody has a celebrity. They could be real, fictional, dead or alive. And they just have to try to trump each other in a debate. And Candy and I are going to be the in-house judges. Candy and I are going to be the in-house judges. We get to talk smack. Of course, our friend Kelly Hawthorne at Tattoo My Toes on the Twitter machine gets the final say on who moves in the rounds. So we're going to start off. It's going to be Jason versus Josh in the first round. Can you cue that music up for me, buddy?
So wait, just so I'm clear, you want me to say mine first, or you want Josh to go first?
You say yours first.
Okay, are you going to pull up music for this, or do you want me to?
Do you have the music that I asked for?
Okay, Josh, do you understand? Like, you're going first, right?
Yeah, he said you were going first.
I have not.
Yeah, but hold on. How does this game go again?
Yeah, again.
When's Brian supposed to go?
Yeah, when?
Brian is playing Enrico after
Okay.
you two play.
But I'm
So
saying
is it-
the game.
Is it like a bracket situation where?
And then Kelly picks who goes on to the next round.
Who's Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly. Oh, okay. Hi, Kelly.
Because
Holy
Kelly wasn't
shit.
here. We're all
So
confused.
who did Candy pick for her celebrity?
Nobody. Candy and I are the in-house judges. You want me to start this all over?
So
all
you're
right,
not
welcome. We're going to play one
You're
of our
not
favorite
playing
games.
each other?
No.
Hey, we're messing with you.
That was good.
That was all planned.
I was like, I was like, I just explained it. He's played this 50 times. I should have known fucking better with you.
That was awesome.
All right.
That was well planned out, my friend.
All right, music's going.
All right. Hold on, wait. I've got to start that over.
That was good.
All right.
Oh, I was gonna roll with it.
That was the whole. Supposed to roll with it. That's the whole point.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah, we were busting your balls.
Oh, okay.
Well, the music's playing, so you can play it whenever you want.
All right. God, I feel like a dick.
He was like, we've done this before.
You see his eyes? He was like,
he was on the verge of a meltdown.
He was getting red in the face a little bit.
I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill every one of these motherfuckers. Like, are you kidding me? All right. Anyway, at EricC1025. That's the only Twitter you need to know because I'm doing this show by myself from now on. All right. It's going to be Jason versus Josh. Round one. Go ahead, Jason.
All right, I'm actually doing a duet here. Trey Parker, Matt Stone. My first point, South Park.
Mm-hmm.
Best show on TV.
No.
My celebrity slam is Satan.
Jesus Christ.
No.
That's the opposite.
Right.
he has his own religion.
It's true. Trey Parker, Matt Stone. Book of Mormon makes $19 million a week.
He was an angel.
South Park, as a franchise, is worth $300 million.
That's insane.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
He's the lord of the underworld.
South Park, bigger, longer, uncut. The South Park movie made $83 million.
He rains hellfire on sinners.
And we're
This song, I mean, that should be my number one. I love it.
well, that definitely wasn't the clean version. That's the way this show went, straight down the toilet.
So that was your point, that song?
Yeah, it's the greatest song ever.
He has millions of death metal bands that worship him.
Orgasmo, 1997. I know you've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Hilarious movie.
He has a 3-headed dog that guards the gates of hell.
I think this guy's just making things up now.
No, that's his real stuff.
Have you visited him lately?
Every day.
All the time.
Trey Parker himself is worth $200 million.
Lucifer.
You know what? I've just come to the conclusion that you are the goddamn devil, and I am in hell right now.
I'm pretty sure it was that 10. I think I got one more.
You got one more.
Matt Stone is worth $100 million.
Beelzebub.
All right, Candy, what do you think?
Trey Parker, Matt Stone, or Satan?
Seriously, what do you think, Candy?
I don't even get what we're supposed to be doing.
We're not. Candy, we're not messing with him anymore. This is real.
She said,
It's only Candy's second show, so we're trying to break her in a little bit. But bad. Okay.
I'm going to go with Jason because it's pure facts.
Okay.
Yes.
What wasn't fact about mine?
When have you been to hell?
Every day of my life.
Every time he goes to work.
Touche.
All right, I'm also going with Jason on this one, just because it makes sense, and Josh is the damn devil. But
Seriously, if you haven't seen Orgasmo, like it's from like '97,
Yep.
go back and watch it. It's their old sense of humor. It's
I remember
hilarious.
my mom, my stepdad. They came home. They went out somewhere. They rented the movie because it was supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
They heard it because my stepdad, he thought it was funny. So I'm like, Mom, what are you? She's like, you can't watch this. You can't watch this. I'm like, what do you mean I can't watch this? She's like, Orgasmo.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I don't even know what that means yet.
So good. So funny.
Hey, Paul.
But I was really young though. I was like 19.
Oh yeah, super young. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna leave. I'm just gonna say Jason. So is Candy. Of course, it's gonna be up to Kelly. But Enrico versus Brian. Enrico, I'm gonna let you go first because I don't even want to hear Brian's.
Oh, really, dude?
Oprah Winfrey. That's right. Give me the win. Give it to me now. Go ahead and give it up right now.
I knew at some point somebody was gonna do it.
Dr.
I've already thought about it.
Dr. Dre. Ding, 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 ding.
Oprah versus Dr. Dre.
Oprah was the first African American and youngest television anchor at 19 years old.
Dr. Dre is worth $810 million.
Here it comes.
I was going to save this one for last, but
I just wanted to get it out of the way, dude.
How about this? Oprah was worth the first African American billionaire in 2003.
Over 10 years ago.
There's that B word you hate.
Imagine now.
Oh, that damn B word.
How do you always get trumped on the B word,
I get trumped on the B word, dude. He started at NWA.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Oprah hosted her own show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, from 1985 to 2011, and it was the highest-rated talk show in history.
Dr. Dre found Eminem.
That's a good one.
Shady
That's a good
aftermath.
kidding
Oprah
me?
has 5 Emmys for The Oprah Winfrey Show.
You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. And Brian's gonna get a loss.
Yeah.
I mean, you throw the B out there, man. I mean, that's the thing, man. I listen to the shows, after I get home. I'm like, damn, the B's.
At least he's
I'm
not
just
throwing
gonna
the
start
D at
looking
you.
up like characters from Forbes magazine and just be like, all right.
Characters.
You know
Not
those
real people.
those cartoon characters you see in the magazines, like the National Geographic.
Satan's got billions.
He started Beats and then sold it.
Those things are terrible.
Yeah, they are. They're
awful.
crappy.
Yeah, they're awful.
Oprah spent $40 million on a girls' school in South Africa, which houses over 160 girls from deprived backgrounds.
$40 million she gave away?
Damn, that's a lot.
Imagine writing that check. Ugh.
Yeah, but I mean, for her,
Yeah, for her, that's nothing,
yeah,
man.
for
It's a
her, I
drop.
mean, that's chump change.
Candy,
That would
right
be a lot
now-
for Dr. Dre, though.
Let's just say this is close to the end, which it is.
All right.
Are you leaning more towards Brian or more towards Enrico? on
Dr.
this
Dre,
one?
one of the
Enrico.
best producers of hip hop music
Of all time?
Like
Sure.
all time. That guy has been around since the 80s, and he's still putting
going
beats
this way
out.
Oprah Winfrey is worth $3 billion.
He drops the mic.
Oprah Winfrey got sued because she started the O magazine, and she got sued for it because there was somebody in Europe
You don't-
already had the O magazine.
You can't.
The billions.
You
Okay,
can't
I
counteract
lost.
his person.
I lost.
It's all right, Brian.
Sore
It's
loser.
Dr. Dre, dude.
At least you still
Who
look
would
good,
you
Brian.
rather hang out with,
How
Dr. Dre or Oprah?
I had this
She's
one.
gay.
I wasn't even going to bring it up, but
Satan.
she sold the TV channel. She launched her TV channel and that magazine you were talking about in 2000. She sold it for $925 million in 2000.
That's redonkulous, dude. But like, you're not gonna hang out with Oprah and get laid.
So she
I
has,
might.
She had a billion by 2003.
Oh my
And
God.
she's worth $3 billion now.
Yep.
That means she's made $2
tripled.
billion in
10
10 years.
Roughly 10 years. Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Okay, so the name of this game is just look up people in Forbes magazine and bring it to the table. Who has more
But you know what?
bills?
If
I
you
always I try to bring someone that has charitable donations too, or has done some humanitarian type work too.
All you have to do is just work on your debate skills. I mean, yeah, obviously you're going to get billionaires, but nobody's going to look up Forbes and some guy from Germany because that's not the way it works.
Yeah,
We're
who
talking
cares?
about celebrities here in America.
But I always lose to billions, dude.
I put a lot of time and effort to mine this week.
You sure did, Satan.
Yeah, you did.
All right, well, we're going to take a break. I'm just going to go Jason and Rico. Candy, what do you say?
Same.
All right, so you know what? It's going to be Jason versus Enrico next week, and then we'll have Kelly at Tattoo My Toes pick a winner between you two. Satan, thank you.
Gosh, I could never get it right.
Biggest loser, billionaire loser, Brian, thank you. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to have our favorite segment of all time. It's one that will make Maya Angelou turn in her grave. Schmangled Poetry's up next.
These guys are living proof that dreams don't come true. It's the sound of madness.
Welcome back. Final break of the Sound of Madness. This has been one hell of a shit show today. I'm not going to not say that because that's exactly what it's been. It's been a blast. That's why we do this show. It's strictly for entertainment. When we go off the rails like that, all it is, I mean, we do this for practice, of course, to get to the big game. But when we go off the rails the way we did today, it's because we have fun hanging out with each other. We enjoy each other's company, and we just want to entertain you people out there. So once again, thank you for listening. Thank you guys for being here. Great job as always. And I'm going to get you back somehow, Jason, for that little fuck-up stunt.
You know what, though? If anything, we're going to be able to go back and listen to these shows when we're like 80 years old and just laugh our asses off all over again.
And you know what's going to be funny? When we're 80 years old, our grandchildren are going to be walking on Mars.
Yeah, exactly.
Optimus
Exactly.
Prime is just going to be like one of your bathroom utensils or one of your toiletries.
Great bring back.
Oh, yeah, it was a good bring back.
That
Thank
was a
you.
good one.
SOMRadioNetwork.com and SOM for Life on the Twitter machine. That's how you can interact with us. Once again, at EricC1025, at Ricky Brose, at Captain Spitter, at the Schmangle One, at _ Candy _ and _ I can't ever get your damn Twitter right. Say it, Candy.
Undercore.
Say it.
Delete it. It's okay.
Well, say your Twitter, please.
_ Candy Nicole _
Okay, that's going away. Bye-bye. At Agent Dustle.
Yes.
Those are the Twitter handles. That's how you can interact with all of us. So make sure you follow us and just give us a shout out and spread the word of the Sound of Madness. Okay, now it is time for everybody's favorite segment here on the SOM. This is Schmangled Poetry. You ready? Hey, it's me. I'm back. It's Keanu Reeves. I've been away for a while, working on Speed 3. And this time I brought some of my friends with me. Say hi to Peter Griffin.
Ah, crap. Is that guy the one that's not too bright in the head gonna read some poetry for us?
That he is. And he's gonna be in my next movie, Speed 3, and you're not.
Oh, well, screw you. Frickin' Keanu. Hey, Peter, you talking to Keanu? Yeah, he's a dick. You know, I once hung out with Keanu Reeves. The guy is crazy. It does all kind.
No, this is my time to shine. Shut up, Walken.
No, you talk to me again like that, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'd come back from the dead just to see that, you know? Hey, I'll tell you. Hey, it's finally to see a girl in this room, you know? Hey. Even though she's a bigger Adam's apple than everybody. Oh! Once again, that's Keanu Reeves. R-E-E-V-E-S. Reeves. And now it's time for my friend Schmangle Brian to toss his marbles.
What?
I think I took a little bit of sip of the naughty water there. It kind of got me a little verklempt, yeah?
That naughty water is crazy.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's get down to Schmangle Poetry.
That was awesome.
Welcome to the shit show.
All right, everybody. Again, I just want to thank everybody for letting me release my feelings and vent on the airwaves, internet waves, and everything like that. Back in the day, in Mom's closet, I would play. In her bra and panties, I would stay. Whip, whip, nay, nay.
It's really deep.
I was getting in touch with myself.
Yes. Yes, you were.
Yeah, I think it was touching something, Peter.
Do you have another one?
Oh, I got a few of them. Are you in a rush? Gosh.
Football's
easy,
on.
Easy, Keanu. Where's Christopher at? Are you 18? Is that an Adam's apple? What is that bulge? Your voice is pretty deep. You must work out because those pecs are impeccable. One more time. Are you 187? Good enough.
187. 18.
Sometimes I'm a little wasted when I write these things, and I don't know.
Go ahead.
Schmangled poem, number 1. Hey, yo, Candy, you got a sister? I just wanted to keep that one short, just brief and to the point. All right, guys, this is it, the grand freaking finale today. This one really means a lot to me. This is Schmangled poem number 2. Look at me. I'm so tough. All these muscles and still no muff. I'm hungry for attention. I'm starving for a mate. At least I have Josh. It must be fate. It's just you and me, buddy. The women, they're lacking. Just close your eyes and hold on tight. It's time to start jacking.
I knew it.
Did you guys know where I was going with that? Hush, hush. Keep a secret.
Holy hell.
Again, thank you guys. Josh,
Hush,
if
hush.
you were a woman.
Now, do you have any pre-poem writing rituals like Jessica Borga and Ronda Rousey?
Yeah, I drank. That's about it, dude.
Oh my God.
And then I called Keanu and Christopher and everybody else, and we come together, and then I release it on you guys.
all over us.
Are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell us, bro?
Oh, that's too good.
We'll save that for another time, dude.
That was really good, man. I'm very happy with you.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why. I tried to pull something up, but it's not playing. Oh, well.
Oh, boo.
Oh, well. No, well.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. There it is.
Oh.
What the heck? It's Metallica, but what is it?
You'll hear it. I just want to close the shot with this.
Oh, it's a mashup.
Works perfectly, too.
Yeah.
That's enough of that. I can't get the cord to stand. That's the kind of equipment. We can get to the moon, but we can't find a cord to plug
You're
into
used
one
to
of
not
the
being able to
computers.
keep the cord in.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh.
Once again, we hope you enjoyed the show. I know I didn't.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty terrible myself.
No, but thank you to everyone that's listening. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you, Jesus Christ, not even you two. Thank you, Enrico. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Brian. Great job as always, guys. Follow us again, SOM for Life on the Twitter machine, SOM Radio Network. This shit show's over. Same time, same place next week.